Hoy hoy everybody. So, I've been playing a little Kerbal Space Program. Okay, maybe more than just a little bit. I might be kind of addicted to it. But I didn't go to school to get my astrophysics degree to not play rocket games? No, but in all seriousness, it is highly addictive if you like sandbox games and science and blowing things up. And in this episode, I'm going to Eve. I had never done it before this update, and it was just in the perfect space to do it. So we're going to document all my failures and see like how this trip goes. So I hope you enjoy. Here is the basic frame for my lander, and it's always a good idea to do testing. And from this, I see that I don't really get much power when I'm running all my science experiments. So that's something I need to fix. And also, it gets high-centered, but that's not too big of a problem. I don't imagine landing on weird geometry like this too often. You can never have too many solar panels, and with that I realized you can have too many solar panels. Here, this is kind of cool looking, but realistically that wouldn't happen, and you know, the clipping's kind of ugly. And you do need realism when you're killing your little green men and or their robots, so I will definitely need to try a different version. I'm prepared to cut my losses. I took off half the solar panels and replaced them with the longer version so they wouldn't clip into the goo canister. And you know, it's still pretty good. It's got half the panels facing in either, you know, cardinal direction, if you want to look at it that way. And it still keeps the panels low, and you know, low center of gravity is always a good thing. And you know, it looks pretty good. I kind of like this, and it's kind of fitting. And oh, that's no good. Never mind. Okay, so we can sacrifice a little bit of center of gravity for reasons, and this doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's got a lot of problems of like the low center of gravity and blocking some of the solar panels, but it's better. Yeah. With the lander situated, it's time to build the launch vehicle. Isn't she a thing of beauty? Yeah, I know she shut up. She's not very good looking, but I'm not a rocket scientist. I'm just an astronomer. So yeah, screw you. So here we go, and it launches pretty good. Like you can never have too many boosters. I think I learned that from this game or from class or something. But it's, you know, legitimate science. And yeah, we have pretty good launch velocity. And I mean, I am taking off at night, so I'm sorry about that. But it's just what I did, sorry. And yeah, dropping stages like crazy. And that was a weird thing. It always does that though, but it always freaks me out. I always think something broke. And yeah, now we're starting to see that I'm on my last part of my main stage, and oh, I should probably fix that too. That's no good. But yeah, so we're still going up. That's always good. I mean, that exhaust trail is looking really horizontal, but you know, the vertical speed's still. Oh, never mind. It's starting to go down. So yeah, this rocket sucks. I will definitely have to redo it, or I can just dump the weight. Oh, that was stupid too. Yeah. So that was kind of a lot of mess up. So I should probably redesign this because that was a lot of dumb moves on my part. Okay, another attempt with a new rocket, and I cut out all the boring stuff. But it's already not looking too good. We're near Eve, and I've already had to disconnect from the last stage. And I'm using the lander's fuel supply that, you know, should have been for maneuvering on the planet. But maybe it'll happen. Like, look, this is starting to get pretty close to the orbit to intersect with Eve. And just maybe if the fuel holds out for a little bit longer, it'll be okay. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. Third time's the charm, right? And of course I cut all the boring bits out again. And look, we are actually going to land on the planet. Already like experiencing the crazy atmosphere Eve has to offer. And it's so purple. I didn't expect it to be so purple, even though I kind of already knew what it looked like. But, you know, it's my first time here. It's kind of exciting. And yeah, I'm still doing science stuff because, hey, that's part of the new update, and I gotta get my science points. And yeah, gonna use the last of the stage to help slow down here, and then I get kind of dumb again, and I deploy my solar panels, trying to get more power for the science. That was pretty stupid, but I am not going to restart it this time because I'm actually here. So, continuing onward down to the surface, and yeah, almost out of fuel, and I'm hoping the parachutes are adequate. I know the atmosphere is considerably more dense. And I try to rearrange my staging, and bugs in the alpha, and it's kind of messed up, and I'm hoping it'll be okay. But it looks like it works, and we're going down just by parachute. I don't think I'll need the engines at all for this planet. And bye-bye, stage. You were very, very good to us. I'm almost regretting taking off the parachutes for the stage, but I wasn't actually thinking I'd be able to bring it into the atmosphere. So, yeah, that's kind of a bummer, but it's not like we could reuse it on the surface anyway. And look, you could, see an explosion. Explosions are always good. That means you're doing something right, or terribly wrong. It's one way or the other. You can figure it out after doing some more explosions. And this is pretty exciting. I am really close to the surface now. I set my goal, and this is kind of awesome. I didn't think I could do this. Well, not that I couldn't. Like, I do have Jeb's help after all. But it's, first time to do this, so I'm kind of excited. And we were about to touch down, and there, got contact and the pieces of the stage, which is kind of sad. I'm laying in its carcass. That's okay. And look, it is flat, so I don't have to worry about the stupid high centering thing. So I guess it's, time to actually do science like we came here for. So deploy our solar panels to get some more energy, so I don't have to time warp so much. And yeah, it's draining, but